And now breathing in slowly through the nose. Hold. Quick jerky breath in. Another breath. Hold. And breathe out slowly through the nose, controlling the out breath. Breathing in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick short breath in. Another quick short breath in. And breathing out slowly through the nose with a smile. Just breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick breath in. Another quick breath in. And another one. Hold. And let go through the nose. Releasing your arms. Releasing your shoulders. And just enjoying the presence and stillness of your body. And now, keeping our eyes closed, let's enjoy today's meditation. Let's take a slow, deep breath in with a smile. Hold the breath and let go through the mouth with a ha sound. Let's take another slow, deep breath in. Hold the breath and let go with a ha. These few moments of meditation are our inner sanctuary of peace. We can just let go of any thoughts in and out of our mind as we enjoy the peace. Feel your body now. Feel the entire weight of your body. Take a slow, deep breath in and release the weight of your body completely as you breathe out onto the place you're sitting. Feel your leg muscles, the muscles of your arms, the muscles in your face and in your head. Feel any tension in those muscles. Take a slow, deep breath in and consciously relax your whole body as you breathe out. Once again, become aware of any tightness or tension in any part of your body. Breathe into the tension by taking a slow, deep breath in and let go. Become aware of how you feel right now. If there are any unpleasant emotions, any uncomfortable sensations, become aware of them. And let's take a slow, deep breath in. And release those emotions as you breathe out and let go. With a smile, become aware of your heart, the region of your heart. Your heart is the source of love and compassion for other people. Without any effort, without visualizing, just become aware of a child whom you love. It could be your own child, or a niece or nephew, brother or sister, or another child that you know. Smile as you think of that child. Become aware of your subtle feelings towards this child in your heart. You may have a feeling of caring for this child. You may feel love or kindness. You may feel like nurturing this child. If your mind wanders, gently just bring your mind back to any subtle feelings in your heart. And with a gentle, loving smile, become aware of any subtle feelings in your heart towards this pure, innocent child. If you don't feel anything yet, that's perfectly okay. Just keep your awareness on this child. If this child was crying, how would you feel in your heart? Love and compassion are your deepest nature. Allow those feelings to be expressed towards that innocent child. And now nurturing those feelings of compassion in your heart, of goodwill to others, allowing those subtle feelings to be directed towards yourself. Send yourself good wishes and love and compassion. You have now reached the 10-minute mark of our meditation. Nurturing yourself with compassion. Effortlessly nurturing yourself, because love and compassion is your very nature. We are like the sugar that wants to express its sweetness. The nature of sugar is sweetness. The nature of ourselves is love and compassion. Become aware of any people you know that are going through difficulties right now. Allow any subtle feelings of compassion in your heart to go towards them. You send them good wishes. You wish them peace and joy in their lives. And now become aware of any people that you don't know who might be going through problems in their lives. Become aware of those subtle feelings of compassion in your heart, and allow those feelings to be expressed towards them. You send them good wishes. Wishing all people of the world peace and joy in their lives. Your nature is compassion. Allow those subtle feelings of compassion to express through your heart to whomever you like. You are like the light that illuminates the entire planet. You are here to give a beautiful gift to the world.
You have now reached the 20-minute mark of our meditation.
And keeping your eyes closed, we've now reached the end of the 30-minute version of the meditation. So with our eyes closed, let's take a deep, energizing breath in. And breathe out with a smile. Another energizing and deep breath in from the stomach. And let go. And when you're ready, when you feel complete, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's meditation. Once again, please do invite your family, your friends, your colleagues to our regular sessions so we can move towards our vision of a happier, healthier planet. Thank you for attending, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and a warm welcome to today's journaling and gratitude session. So let's take a moment to just ground ourselves and fully arrive. So let's take a slow, deep breath in from the stomach. And closing our eyes if you like. You can breathe out slowly through the nose. Another gentle breath in. And breathing out with a smile. And just grounding ourselves, feeling connected to the earth, to the ground below us. And once you feel settled and comfortable and grounded, let's open our eyes. In today's journaling, we're going to talk about growth. Not pressure, not perfection, but simply moving one step forward with an intention. It's reflecting on and thinking about what are some of the things that I've reflected on over the last week, the last few days, perhaps today, and where do I observe the opportunities for growth? Once again, not coming from a place of any self-critique, but instead, where do I observe with gentle awareness what I'd like to improve on over the next few days, the next few weeks? So a question might be, what is the one thing I want to carry into tomorrow? It might be a shift in your mindset, a new behavior, perhaps a new boundary that you'd like to set, maybe a slower pace? Where do you notice an opportunity for shifting or changing something that will help you grow over the next few weeks? It could be anything. A feeling of ease, something that's going to create clarity, or a new way of communicating. Let's choose something simple. So let's begin in our journal and think about one thing that is an opportunity for growth for us. How are you getting on there? So we can write down, once again, that opportunity for growth and what we'd like to do differently in the future, what the solutions are to this. So we can think of any other creative ways to make this easier in the future. So how are you getting on there? Did you find some creative ways to have opportunities for growth if these situations arise in the future? So if I share what I wrote down here, I wrote down that actually today I observed a situation at work where I engaged in an activity where my work impinged on someone else's work. And I didn't have the awareness of that. So I'd like to, in the future, when I'm doing a piece of work, look at the impact that it may have on other people around me and have that awareness. Asking the question, what impact could this action have on the colleagues around me? All right, so that's something that I've written down here. So in your writing, let your writing explore how this intention could feel, how it could look, how it can unfold, and imagining then tomorrow going differently or whenever that situation may arise again. So let's complete any final thoughts for our own growth. And as we're holding this intention, we hold it softly, not as a demand, but as a direction. Let it guide you gently into your day and week ahead. And finally, for our journal today, let's remind ourselves of 3 things that we're grateful for, because as we know, gratitude is the key to happiness. So let's think of 3 things, whatever might be the challenges in our lives, there are always 2 or 3 things we can be grateful for that have happened today. And once again, we don't want to make that just a list of different things, but getting deeper into it. Why are we grateful for that person, that situation, or that thing? Okay, let's spend a couple of moments writing 3 things we're grateful for. How are you getting on? Well, I hope you've enjoyed writing down the things that you're grateful for. And of course, please do share them on our website or on our app with others. It's always great to share these moments of gratitude. And finally, let's just close our eyes. Think about those things that we're grateful for in our life. And let's cultivate that feeling, that expression of gratitude within us. Often it can be a feeling in the chest or the throat area, that feeling, being grateful for how much we have been given. That no matter what is happening in our lives, we are blessed. Let's take a slow, deep breath in and breathe out. And let's open our eyes. So thank you so much for joining us today for our journaling, and we'll see you again next time. Once again, please do invite your friends and family so we can move towards our vision of building a happier, healthier planet. Thank you, and see you next time.
Welcome to this solar practice, all about energizing the body. I'm just going to come into a comfortable seated position. And just starting to breathe in and out through the nose. And stacking the spine nice and tall. And inhale. Exhaling. As you inhale, we'll lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll back and down. Inhale, lift and roll and open the chest. Exhale. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, open and release the shoulders. Let's take one more inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll back and down. Starting a neck roll. Taking the ear to the shoulder and enjoying the stretch in the neck. And rolling right round to the other side. Just warming up the body now. Make sure the shoulders stay open as you do this. Inhale to lift up. Bring the hands into prayer position in front of the chest. And inhale to open and expand the arms out to the side. Drawing energy in as you exhale and bring them back to the center line. And repeating a few times. Inhale, open and expand, broaden and lengthen on the inhalation, looking up to the sky, exhaling to bring back in. Inhaling. Feeling the connection between the fingertips. Keep drawing the spine tall. Inhaling, opening, widening the body. Exhaling as you bring the hands back to center. Inhales, open the hands up high. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, lifting and reaching. Exhaling, reaching out through the side body as you lift up towards the sky, relaxing in the hips. Circling the arms forwards of the hips and knees as you go. Drawing back to center on the exhalation. And coming forwards onto an all-four position. Making sure that the hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. Inhale to look up for cat stretch. Exhale and round over. So we're narrowing the shoulder blades and we're broadening them. As we inhale, we allow the bottom to stick out. And as we exhale, we engage the abdominals and the pelvic floor. You can take this as slowly as you need to, warming up the spine, sitting back on your haunches and just stretching your wrists and forearms. Inhaling and exhaling as you go. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, draw back to a down dog and gently walk through the feet. Don't worry if your heels are not on the floor here. That's not important. What is important is the energy that you send through the legs and the arms. So we're just warming up the calves and the backs of the legs. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it through to a lunge and circle the arm. Opening the shoulders and chest and getting a stretch in the back leg. Inhale to look forwards. Exhale back to a down dog. Inhale right leg up. Exhale, step it through to the lunge. And circle the right arm around 3 times, extending up and out each time. Inhale, exhale back to a down dog. Make sure the feet are about 2 fists wide. Inhale to a comfortable plank. You can put your knees down here if you need to, or just come onto all fours. You'll still be working your abdominals. If you have sore wrists, just take it onto the elbows and really fire up the belly. So those are the places you can find. And lower the knees, the chest and the chin to the floor to really lengthen in your lower back. And then slide and lengthen the legs away. Hands drawing back as you inhale up to a nice easy cobra. Keep drawing the elbows back towards the heels. Inhale to look up. Lengthen the back by pushing the pubic bone into the floor. Exhale to come down. Inhale, tuck toes. Exhale, draw back to a down dog. Try to lengthen from the lower back. Bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, step or jump the feet towards the hands, hang over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale to come up to standing. Reaching tall, exhale, bringing the hands back. Inhale, circle the arms. Here we go for sun salutations. Exhaling as you bow forwards and down. Reaching down to the floor. Inhale, take the hands to the shins, ankles or toes to lengthen and look forwards, opening the sit bones. Exhaling and folding over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump the feet back towards a plank position. Inhale, holding that strong and long. Inhale, releasing the heels away, tuck the pelvis under and engage your core. Spread the fingers wide. And lowering down to the floor. If this is too challenging for you, you can come down to a 3